Hey! Time for Imperial Chunin. To get this class, you will need rank 10 in Yokai reputation and must complete the quest chain. For weapon enhancements, it honestly depends on what you are using this class for. But, here are some suggestions. For your helm, Forge, Anima, and Vim would be good. For your class, use Luck. For your cape, use either Vainglory or Lament. If you do not have Forge, then use Full Luck or a mix with Fighter if you want survivability. Here's what I am using for this video. The first rank 4 passive increases your haste by 5% and outgoing damage by 15%. The second one increases your hit chance and damage resistance by 10%. The rank 10 passive has a 0.5% chance to activate each time your auto attack hits a target. You will then apply Ancestor's Favor onto yourself, which increases haste, dodge, mana, and health regeneration for 6 seconds. The auto attack strikes 2 targets this time, and has a chance to apply Rejuvenation, which is a mediocre heal over time for 6 seconds. The second skill is called Tsunami Strike. You deal 150% weapon damage to 2 targets and apply Tsunami Strike onto them, which decreases their haste by 50%. The third skill is called Paralyzing Wind. You deal 200% weapon damage up to 2 targets in long range and reduce their hit chance by 50% for 6 seconds. The fourth skill is called Spinning Dragon. You deal 100% weapon damage to 2 enemies in long range. It also has a 50% chance to apply Spinning Dragon onto them, which reduces their next attack to 0, including powerful attacks that would one-shot you. The Spinning Dragon effect lasts 10 seconds. The fifth skill is called Chi Blast. You deal 380% weapon damage up to 2 targets in long range. It also stuns them for 2 seconds. This skill cannot miss. This class is pretty good for farming, especially if the enemies have a lower health pool. Even though this class attacks 2 targets only, the debuffs applied to the target allow you to spam your skills here, while having some breathing room to not constantly get hit. The only thing is that the heal it gives is also not sufficient if the strong enemies manage to attack you. The auto attack being short range as well shows that there are better options for farming higher health monsters. You can use this class to solo. However, there are faster options. The main thing to note here is that due to the amazing debuffs it gives to the enemy, Imperial Chunin can survive tough boss fights. Make sure to start with your 5th, as it is an unavoidable stun. You can try spamming, but if that doesn't work, try timing your abilities so that once your 3rd skill fades, you instantly activate either your 4th and 5th skill to delay, which will help you survive even longer, until your 3rd skill is off cooldown. The only issues with this are, if the enemy is immune to stuns, and the RNG of Spinning Dragon. This class is an amazing supporter. Instead of buffing allies, it debuffs the enemy instead, which allows for your entire party to benefit. This class paired with most supports, make all normal one-hit bosses a joke thanks to the minus 50% hit chance. Your Spinning Dragon is also nice as well, and you may want to save it, when there is a guaranteed large damage hit from the enemy that is incoming. You can even take this to some void battles or some ultra bosses with your friends and try. Just don't do this in a public room though, as people may have a problem seeing an off-meta class. Overall, Chunin is a nice hybrid class to have. You can use it as a farmer or debuffer in group fights. I would say Ranger is still better than this class for farming, however, due to the supporting capabilities of this class, you won't often have to switch to something else. So if you haven't tried out Imperial Chunin yet, then I recommend you do. Anyway, that's all for the video. See you next time.